paid cash to get some ass. Took a trip, but didn't get shit. You simped into submission. You thought going overseas would get you in them ovaries.
It's your man's enough. It's your man's enough.
All right, so recently I was talking to a friend. We was talking about going on trips with the opposite sex as friends. Or even if the relationship has no title, just going on a trip with the opposite sex, just you and that person. Is it an automatic sign that y'all gonna be having sex
If we somewhere
on the trip?
tropical, somewhere nice resort, one bed, I plan on getting some cheeks.
Even if y'all like never did anything before the trip, like y'all just been hanging out.
But me personally, I'm not. While we hanging, I mean, I've hung out with my friends before, but if I'm going out of the country, I'm expecting it to be a group of us. If it's just me and you one-on-one, I'm not expecting it to be like, oh, we're just friends. Like, nah.
So you wouldn't go on a vacation with a female friend that's just a friend?
No. Not solo.
Unless you plan on...
Not solo.
Do y'all agree?
If it's a group of us, yeah, I'll go, but not on some solo stuff. I feel like there's more intentions with us being solo. I mean, if I'm real for that, let me know.
So is she your friend or not?
She my friend.
With benefits.
Are you trying to avoid
Capital B.
I'm trying to avoid that.
Got you.
Because being in that setting, things can happen. You telling me I'm a...
Wait, are you looking for things to happen, though?
Wait, what?
So you and your female friend, y'all somehow go on a vacation together. Just y'all. Are you looking for sex when y'all go on that vacation?
Yeah, but like I said, I would never put myself in that position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first. Okay.
I would never put myself in that position.
If they're just your friend.
If they're just my friend, I'm not putting myself in that position. I'll be like, yo, so we're a group of friends. We're going out. But as far as me just being solo with her, nah, because I'm like,
just friends.
not if we just friends. If there's more behind it, then I'm like, okay, this is a perfect setup for X, Y, and Z to happen.
What's your take, Drew?
Would I go on a solo trip with a friend? With a female friend? Yes, I would.
Are you looking for sex?
If I go on a solo trip with a girl, if we go into a tropical island, there's gonna be beaches and drinks and all that shit.
I don't care if y'all going to Utah.
But you said no.
You're going in the right direction.
Yeah, if I go, there's obviously gonna be a chance that something might happen. That's gonna be in my head.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna. My fault. I'm not gonna just sit there and think like, oh, we're just friends on a nice vacation and got a hotel room, one bed.
I mean, it could be that.
It's different because I'm only saying it's different because like to have expectations, to expect it to happen, and to say and to be open minded and say it can happen is two different things. To go on a trip and say it can't happen, and to go on a trip and say, yo, this shit is happening, is different. So are you saying that?
I don't think I'm going on a trip solo with the girl if I don't want nothing to happen. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If it's a solo trip, yeah. Well, I would. You said you wouldn't do it? Period?
No, I'm saying I wouldn't put myself in that situation. But if it is that, if it happens, I'm not taking the fact that sex may happen on my mind.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, this is just my friend. Like, nah, like it could happen because it's me and you alone, one bedroom, one bathroom. So you might.
What if it's two beds?
Huh?
What if it's two beds?
It don't matter.
They do be having those rooms like that.
Okay, yeah. 2 beds, one for fucking, one for sleeping. Like if one, it's most likely one bathroom. You know what I'm saying? So we might, something may happen. You might walk in on me naked, be like, what you see? I don't know. But like it's set up for something to happen. Okay. Drinks, all types of scenery. You know what I'm saying? Like it's set up for something to happen.
What do you feel about it, Kyrie?
No, wait. I wouldn't go on a trip solo with another like woman friend without the intention of thinking like anything's gonna happen. Like why are we going on a solo trip? Like it makes no sense to me. Like why are we going on a solo trip? Like why?
You go on a solo date with a female friend? Well, not
honestly.
Date,
when is
can y'all hang out in a setting? Let's say y'all not even you're not traveling nowhere, but y'all hanging out for a day. Y'all can't do that without.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
we're
I could definitely
local,
hang out. Yeah.
That's
Local,
completely
you
different.
don't, you like.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
not gonna-
Bro,
But
you're
acro-
going on vacation.
Across seas.
You're going away.
Show me your passport.
That's different.
vacation.
You're making memories.
Absolutely.
equal sex.
Yes, because you know what it is? It's the environment that you're in. So if you take a girl out
Drinks.
locally, you guys are in the environment that you grew up in, or you're in the same town.
You're just
It's
chilling.
different from if you're in a new place. Y'all both never been. Beaches, drinks, vibes.
People feel more open.
They
Yeah.
feel more open, and it's different because you're not where you usually are. So you could do something over there, and when you get back, you don't feel like you really did anything.
I
You
think-
understand what I'm saying?
I think it
That'd be
also
the logic.
Toxic way of thinking, but it's true.
That'd be the logic for both genders, though.
I
That'd be
think
the
it also
logic.
depends on the type of friendship too, like how long you've been friends for. If you've been friends for years and you establish like there's just nothing happening, like I feel like that's different versus like someone who's like you've been friends with sort of, but you're not like you never established that boundaries.
You know what's funny? Sometimes you can have that type of friendship, and y'all go on a solo trip, and something happens anyway.
You know what I'm saying?
So
The drink, they got Casamigos everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. It don't matter if you fly out.
So what's your thoughts on it?
it do.
My thoughts is if we going on vacation.
Well, hold on,
solo
before
together-
you finish that, I swear to God, you look like a cool college professor right now. with this plaid shirt, rolled up
The black
sleeves,
shade.
All right,
black
guys,
shade.
class is canceled.
It looked like it's a Friday for him. Definitely a Friday.
Like he'll definitely walk up to a student like, "Look, I know you. I'm not supposed to tell you, but the answer's B."
You ever had that? I had a teacher tell me the answer before.
Yeah,
All right.
Casey, I told you I'm old enough to be a father.
let go of that.
It's not. If I'm going on a trip with a friend, yeah, I'm gonna want to have sex.
That's what I'm saying.
Even it doesn't matter how. Does attractiveness play a part in it?
Hell yeah.
Would you go on a solo trip with an unattractive friend?
Woo.
I would. But if she's unattractive, then I probably have a separate room. You know,
But you know, sometimes the unattractive girls be freaks, so they be willing.
it's weird. I don't know. It's weird. But I think
be
well,
willing to juice it.
let's flip the script.
Right.
Now we're gonna look at it from a different perspective. Us as guys, you talking to a girl, y'all fly out together. You obviously interested in her. Y'all dated for a little bit. Y'all fly out. Y'all in Jamaica. You trying to bust a move. She not with the shits the whole vacation. She don't want to fuck you on this vacation. Right? And it ain't because of the whole period thing. It's just she just don't.
She not feeling it.
She not feeling
At
it.
what point did you get
But
to
y'all
that point?
dating. Y'all dating.
Uh-huh.
Y'all just so happen to be on a trip together.
Mm-hmm.
What's your? You look like you got a lot to say right now.
I'm listening.
What's your mood after that? After
I ain't gonna
like, how
lie.
do you feel about that?
Drew eyes watering up. He like disrespectful.
I'd feel some type of way, but I wouldn't be upset. But I definitely feel some type of way if I go on vacation with somebody. If you go on vacation, you're not obligated to give me anything.
Nah, not at all.
Exactly.
Not
But-
at all.
But that's what you wanted.
but what's the but for?
If it doesn't happen, it's like, damn.
Because you went into it with the expectation.
Yeah, especially if you're dating. If I have the expectations for a friend, I'm gonna have it for someone I'm dating.
Wait, question real quick. What if you paid for the trip?
Oh, it's even worse. I'm leaving.
Now the real question is, if you pay for the trip, are you expected to get buns on the trip?
That's a good question.
Yes.
So
Anybody disagree here? Like what?
I'm not gonna disagree.
What are we talking about here? Yes.
I
if
mean,
I pay for the trip, of course.
I'm with
so
him
how
on
do you
that.
establish that?
I'm entitled to
How
some
you
cheeks.
establish that?
you don't establish it. If you're not with it, don't
First
come.
of all, I ain't paying for it unless we already fucked.
Yeah.
That's my response to
that's
that.
for sure.
then you almost know that this is
It's on your side.
Nigga, it happened.
almost
So it's gonna happen. again.
right.
Yeah.
Like this ain't new, right? Like
So I ain't paid for a friend to come.
Don't come over here being none. Don't do that.
But to go off of what you said when you said like the dating part. So the scenario I'm painting right now is y'all hung out. So dating and this y'all hung out, did a couple day trips like where like y'all hanging out in the city. Y'all may have did some whatever. Y'all planned the trip together. You as a guy, you have the expectations to be, because it's like, oh shit, like a vacation, you're planning with somebody, that's like an automatic trigger, like, oh, we're gonna take it to the next level. Y'all agree with that? Going on a trip with somebody that, you know, is that like a next level thing, or is it whatever thing to y'all?
That's the next level thing, because it's not like you out. I mean, unless you got like that, you just out here traveling with everybody. Like, when it's
that's the thing too. It's like, how accessible is traveling to your lifestyle?
Yeah.
So it's a special thing.
But if it's something that you worked on, saving on, and built up, and that is somebody, you know, that is special to you, that could be considered the next step. If we go on a trip together, right? Say we just friends, liquor's flowing, like I'm saying, we're in another country, overseas. Like, there's a reason why we're on this solo trip. I don't feel like, oh, just because I'm your friend, you want to take me on this trip. You could have picked anybody. Because if it was just a friend trip, you could have picked anybody. But just because I said yes, we going on this trip, nah. I don't feel like there's something behind it. Maybe I don't know. It's not based off ego or anything, but to me, it just looks like that.
I just feel like, why would I go on a trip to another country, a female friend that I'm trying to make memories with, solo?
See, I
I get
you
that.
couldn't even say that.
Your voice cracked while you were saying it.
You said your friend.
Like I said, it really has to be like we've been best friends for mad long.
Yeah.
Because if we're gonna go on a solo trip, I'm gonna go do what the fuck I want.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the beach and find some beaches.
Like, you better not be like, oh, let's do like, nah. Like, you not with the shits. Like, we already established that. Like, I'm gonna go.
Nigga, DJ now.
Link up and try to get me something. And if you want to be my wingman, that's cool. But
Yeah, friends.
Yeah, but like, if that's already established, jump. But
there
like,
we go. That's the word I'm looking for. It has to be established. Like, yo, this is just.
But what if she changed her mind while you're there and want to fuck?
That's
you gonna do it or no? After y'all established that it wasn't gonna happen.
Sometimes that's women's logic. Sometimes that's women's logic. One moment they not feeling you, but as soon as you go make a move on something else, now they want you. Not because they want you, because they know they can't have you. Territorial. You like an eagle, girl. You just want everything for your damn self.
Let me read some of these comments. Lily says, if it's y'all alone, I'd be tempted, like not a group trip. Nikki says, nah, if I'm taking solo trips with a guy friend, I'm looking for something. That's right, Nikki.
Right.
She says,
that's right, Nikki.
Lily says, yeah, local is different than overnight. And she says, laughing my ass off, no, Drew sounds like Sneaky Links to me.
Are you a sneaky link?
No. I'm better than that.
See, I gotta. All right, let me speak up. I'm gonna speak up. Let me speak up real quick because I went on a couple friend trips.
Oh yeah, let's get it.
I went on a couple. I went on a couple friend trips, and I didn't have the No, I didn't have the expectations to have sex.
You didn't have There was not one seed of a thought in the back of your subconscious that something.
I'm not gonna lie. As a man, I'm like, possibly, but. I was like,
you ain't look at her one time and say, yo, them pajamas fit a little different.
No.
Sound like you.
As a man planning a trip, I'm like, okay, you know, you thinking about how she look or whatever like that. And you're like, oh, you know, it'll be crazy if it happened. But going on the trips that I was on, like my expectations wasn't to have, it was just to have a good time with somebody that was cool. That's it.
You know, I could see that because I have female friends who I'm not attracted to like that, and I might, you know, if we go on a solo trip, then I won't, you know, obviously I don't look see you like that.
Like don't get me wrong.
What if they try it?
If they try it,
you down?
If they try it,
it depends on how drunk. Never mind.
That too.
Yo, if I'm laying down and you come lay next to me, put your head on my chest.
Shit.
That's all it takes.
That's whatever.
That's all it takes, bro.
You called him a tool.
You gotta do a little bit more with me. She
I'm
gotta kiss my neck.
I'm just saying. But what I'm saying is that's intimate. Like, you just don't do that to everybody.
Head on your chest?
Yeah, you have
That's
random
cuddling.
women. You have random women just cuddle you?
No,
Why don't I believe you?
I don't. I don't.
I don't believe you.
Wait, Lily says, wait, Gus, you and one gal by yourselves?
Yeah.
And at any point during the trip, did you...
Fish.
That's not funny. Men are fish.
What? At any point in the trip, did you feel like, damn, she looking good over there, like Shake said, in the pajamas, or like, did you have like a glass of wine?
There was no moments like that.
Okay,
Damn.
all right.
Ain't no damn.
It is damn.
Did
There's
you have
no
a good
damn.
time at least?
You had a good time?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's all that matters.
Did you try to bag other Jones while you was there?
Nah.
Is that awkward? While you there with your female friend?
What?
No, fuck that.
Imagine
what?
you sitting down with your female friend at a table, and you trying to flirt with somebody else who in the restaurant.
That's not awkward.
That's
not
awkward as
awkward.
fuck.
How?
That's not awkward.
That's your
It could be.
down with a
It could be
female
considered rude.
friend.
yeah,
Yeah,
she's
but
your
you
friend.
sitting hot.
It's company,
Platonic.
Have
but
you
it's
been
still.
successful in talking to another woman while you standing there with your female
Yes.
friend? Really?
Yes.
Wow.
They're your friend.
I don't look at her like that, so I'm not worried about how she.
You look at her like a
I'm talking
nigga.
about, I'm talking about
should be
the
pushing
female
you
you
out.
trying to
She's
talk
supposed-
to.
she's supposed to be-
I'm already saying, yo, that's my friend. Like,
That's
we're
the
not
bro?
even- it's nothing
Yo,
like that.
Kyrie
She the
got
bro?
OD rapper hands right now, bro.
like
no fucking
you ain't
Skittles.
Gotta worry
That's what I'm
about,
saying.
you ain't gotta worry about her. Like, just friends. Like, and the other,
I wouldn't say that.
And the other friends that are there,
You ain't got to worry about her.
She ain't shit. She
You
ain't
want
giving
her
no.
invited.
She ain't giving me
Who,
no.
huh?
she
shit.
already been invited.
Who, huh? We hang out like this all the time. Ain't
That's
that
the
right, bitch?
bro. Ain't that right?
Nah.
That's the bro. I'm
That's
dead.
the bro,
Facts, that is
sis.
the bro, sis.
Nah, but your
The
friend
bros.
should
Sis,
be
bro.
encouraging you to, she should be
Yeah.
adding value to the conversation y'all got going on.
Facts. She should be the wing woman.
The wing
Shut up.
woman. It sound like
Say
a
you should be
superhero.
adding value to the conversation. Y'all got a good guy going on.
Lily says, so that's your friend. Joel Blake said, big fish Gus.
When I was having this conversation with this person, she was talking from a woman's perspective, and she was like, the fact that the guy was bent out of shape, like he had a tantrum because,
He ain't getting no cheeks.
he ain't getting no cheeks.
Did he pay?
That's
for
corny.
Did she
Did he
lead
pay
him
for-
on?
Huh?
Did she lead him on?
From her
that's a
point
good
of view,
question.
no. But I can tell you, I can say that, like, I was telling her from the guy side, he has to take accountability for, like, how he's pursuing her.
Yeah.
If you went direct and she wasn't feeling it, so now you trying to go the friend route to get into this,
That's whack.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you brought it on yourself.
Yeah, that's whack.
Yeah, but women be acting like they don't know what's going on.
Exactly. That's what I
They
told
be-
her. That's
why
what I
go
told
on a
her.
trip with a man that you have no intentions of giving it up to.
Hold
But she said, what if it could have happened?
Austin.
She said,
Oh,
she said, nah. But what if next trip it would have happened? What if after the
But
trip?
how used to say?
She said she didn't want to do it on a
You
trip.
know what?
No. Before you respond, who's to say that there would be a next trip?
Based off, and that's
You know what?
That's my thing.
It's his fault.
No, it is.
Not only is his fault because he went on the trip and he didn't secure it before anything, it's also his fault because you could say he don't got no game.
I got the perfect.
Not you. Not you.
I
Nah,
got
I'm not talking about me.
okay.
I'm not
I got
talking
the
about me.
perfect name for this.
What?
Austin. Give me this camera right here. Is it on me?
Yeah, it's on you. Pause.
Brother, you simped yourself into submission. Simping into submission.
Explain, Shake. Doc
You
Shake.
pay cash to get some ass. Took a trip, but didn't get shit. You simped into submission. You thought going overseas would get you in them ovaries. Simping into submission.
Gus Shake, Kyrie Bella wants to get it right. Yeah, it's your man's and up.